the conflict between Russia and Ukraine has been ongoing for several years, and has a significant impact on both countries and the wider international community. At its heart, the conflict is a complex mix of political, economic, and historical factors that have contributed to the current tensions between Russia and Ukraine. In this video, we'll explore the origins of the conflict and delve into the key issues that have fueled the ongoing tensions between these two nations. Whether you're already familiar with the conflict or are just learning about it for the first time, we hope this video will provide a deeper understanding of the Russo-Ukrainian conflict and its ongoing impact. The Russo-Ukrainian conflict is an ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine that began in 2014. It is rooted in a political and territorial dispute over the Crimean Peninsula, which was annexed by Russia in 2014 but is internationally recognized as part of Ukraine. The conflict began in 2014, when pro-Russian President Viktor Yanukovych was ousted in Ukraine after widespread protests against his rule. Russia responded by annexing Crimea and supporting separatist rebels in eastern Ukraine, leading to a conflict that has claimed thousands of lives and displaced millions of people. The conflict has been characterized by a mix of conventional warfare and asymmetrical tactics, with Russian-backed separatists fighting against Ukrainian government forces in the eastern regions of Donetsk and Luhansk. The fighting has resulted in significant casualties on both sides, as well as a humanitarian crisis in the region. In addition to the fighting in eastern Ukraine, the conflict has also included economic sanctions and diplomatic tensions between Russia and the West. The United States and European Union have imposed sanctions on Russia in response to its actions in Ukraine, and the conflict has further strained relations between Russia and the West. Efforts to resolve the conflict have included several rounds of peace talks, including the Minsk Agreements of 2015, which aimed to establish a ceasefire and a political resolution to the conflict. However, these efforts have been largely unsuccessful, and the fighting has continued. The conflict has also significant domestic and international consequences for both Russia and Ukraine. In Russia, the conflict has been used to justify a crackdown on dissent and a more aggressive foreign policy. While in Ukraine it has led to a deepening of political divisions and a strengthening of national identity. The conflict has also significant implications for the broader region, including increased tensions between Russia and NATO and a deteriorating of relations between Russia and its neighbors. It has also contributed to a larger narrative of East-West tensions, with the conflict being seen as part of a broader struggle between Russia and the West. Overall, the Russo-Ukrainian conflict is a complex and ongoing situation that has significant consequences for both Russia and Ukraine, as well as for the broader region and the international community. It remains to be seen how the conflict will ultimately be resolved, but it is clear that it will have lasting consequences for all involved. I hope you learned something new with this video. Don't forget to comment about what country should I do next and subscribe to my channel.